everybody. Today I'm going to be reviewing and rating from 1 to 10 every single plush you see on the screen. Well, except for the ones back there, but every single Poppy Playtime plush. And I just got a new one today. You can probably see it right here. You've never seen this before. I did post a picture on this on Sly Pie's community. So if you want to go see that, then just go to Sly Pie's channel and there should be a community. And yeah, let's get into it. So you're gonna start out with the first plush. You're gonna be starting here to there. So let's start off with our main Huggy. This is actually like a main part of my channel. This is actually the main Huggy I use in my videos. My mom is making a Doughy the Dough Man, so that's gonna come out pretty soon. So yeah, the detail on this is very, very cool. Other than like in videos when I just want to turn them around for like a cool scene, you can see his scary form. Like when I want to create a cool scene with his scary form, you can see his nice form. So I think that's a bit of a problem with this plushie. But yeah, I'm gonna give this guy, I'm not gonna go very strong on this guy. I'm just gonna give him like a 6 out of 10. Yeah, 6 out of 10. Maybe a 7. Yeah, 7. Because he has little Velcro hands and he can hug you. So yeah, gets a 7 out of 10. And yeah, so let's go on to the next plushie. We'll set him over here. There. Next plushie is the off-brand Bobby Bear Hug. All of these plushies are off-brand. Well, this one's Fat Mojo, but yeah, so this one, really fat. I think I'm going to have to put all the smiling critters except for the Fat Mojo one. No, we'll just... So this one, I don't really like the fabric on it is just awful. And just, there's not even a real zipper. Like, this is just fabric. And if you touch right here, it's not fabric. Well, might be, but no, it's like something else. But I'm gonna have to give this one a 4 out of 10. It just looks no. Yeah, let's just set that up. And I'm gonna have to give this a 3. No, actually a 4, because I do like what they did with like a zipper, and I like the little rainbow flower, but there's just no nose. Or just, I think Crafty Corn has a nose. I'm not really sure. Oh. Next is Dog Day. Again, way too fat. Don't like the fabric. His ears are way too floppy. 3 out of 10. Well, this is off-brand. Dog Day. Oh, I like this fabric. The problem with it is that, like, the ears are up, so, and not, like, down. That would have looked better if it was down. Or if Piggy's ears up. I don't think so. But I'm just gonna rate this guy like a, say, 6 out of 10. That's a good rating for one of those plushies. 6 out of 10. I love Catnap. Even though that he's off-brand. This is my biggest smiling critter. Like, he's, like, bigger than everyone else. He does not have posable ears, which I am not a big fan of, but I really like this off-brand plush. Like, he's off-brand, but he's really cool. And I love the fabric. So I'm just gonna give this guy like a, you know what? We're gonna go off strong. 8 out of 10. I love that guy. Oh, kicking chicken. Okay, he has a really similar fabric. Like, he has the same fabric as, like the same fabric, feels like, the same fabric as Happy Hopscotch. So, just for that, I'm gonna put him as the same rating. 8 out of 10. No, you know what? 7 out of 10. He's too fat. I'm gonna go harsh. 8 out of 10. I love Bubba Bubba Fan. He might be my favorite smiling critter. Just, and this one is like the fabric. It's just, oh, it feels so good. Anyways, let's go on to the Fat Mojo Dog Day. Now, I did this on purpose, and my mom's gonna sew it up, but ignore that. So, the Fat Mojo Dog Day. The Fat Mojo smiling critters are just not it. My Crafty Corn is ugly. Catnap might be my favorite Fat Mojo plushie, but I don't have it because they didn't have it at Target because they ran out. And I don't really support this as much, but let's put it as like a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna say it's a hopscotch, just did better. Yeah. And next, the newest one that I got, PJ Pokepiller. Yeah, so this guy, actually, I ordered him last week. It took a week to get here. Yeah. So, I'm gonna do a video on this guy. Yeah. So that's coming soon. Well, maybe even today. And I'm going to include Doey in a video with PJ and Huggy. And maybe even this Huggy and that Huggy. Wait, that's Kizzy. So this guy's so fluffy. Like, he's probably one of my favorites. I love the eyes. They're a little creepy because the black rings around the white rings. The nose is great. I don't remember him having as sharp teeth, but listen. The first time I made this, I thought all of the feet were purple. But I guess not. This paper plush is almost as long as my actual plush. So I'm gonna give this. He is my favorite. 10 out of 10. Good quality. Love the texture. He sheds a lot though. Like, I found what feels like 15,000 hairs from him. Sheds more than my cat, and that's impossible. You can't shed more than my cat. But this guy's great. I'm gonna put him as a 10 out of 10. You know what? Let's put him over here. He's a good plushie to. Bye-bye. And let's do this. I think Fat Mojo. Yeah, that's Fat Mojo. Fat Mojo Mini Kissy Missy. I love the fur. And I love, like, how it's just the eyelashes. The eyelashes are way too long. And they're not even separated. I'm gonna have to give this Kissy Missy from Fat Mojo at least I don't know, 7 out of 10. Now, I like this guy more. Because the body is like way smaller, so I can like make him walk with my fingers. And look. So that's why I like the tinier body. That guy gets a 8. It's definitely better. This is my puppet Huggy. This guy is actually a favorite. I like to put him as a hallucination Huggy Wuggy because of how big he is. But of course, it's a puppet, but it's technically a plushie if you think about it. It's technically a plushie. So I'm going to put this guy's giant. I think you will recognize him as one of the characters in Red Light, Green Light in my Squid Game series. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The Squid Game Season 2 series drops next month. When Doey's done. And also, I'm going to get some new plushies to add to the Poppy Playtime plushie collection. And I'm doing a video with my FNAF plushies. So, stay tuned for that. So, yeah, I'm going to give this guy at least like a 7 or so. Yeah, this is 7. He looks like lamb wool. And I will explain why. I had a banned channel because someone reported me because I was a kid. I did a water video where like my plushies went into water in my bathtub. That didn't really go well with his fur. Yeah, that didn't really go well. Now he's like a lamb fur Huggy. I call him zombie womp. No, I'm just kidding. I just call him zombie Huggy. Yeah, so just because of the fur, that's a downgrade. That's a 6. If it was softer, it would have been 8. Frank Kissy. I kind of like it, but like there's at least 1 eyelash on this eye and 2 eyelashes on this side. There's supposed to be 3. This bow used to be dangling, and it was really annoying me. I was dangling a little bit. Yeah. Anyways, I should probably turn. A light is on. Oh, weird. Next is this off-brand made in China Kitty Lily. Trying to think of a rating. I don't like the lump on his back. He has bad posture. Ow. 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 Killing me. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this guy at least I don't know, 6. He's made in China, so probably 7. Not the best Kelly Willy plushie, because probably every other plushie is just not as good as this one. Except for the official one. Like, the official one is Kelly Willy's from Project Playtime. So I'm just gonna give this guy like a 6 or so. See? A hair. Okay. Do a little test. This hair is exact. This hair, purple hair, the camera isn't really. But in real life, it shows exactly. This is the same hair as this one. PJ Puckabilly, you shed a lot. And then I also saw a picture of like holes in a PJ Puckabilly, so I've been looking for that. I couldn't find any. But yeah, this guy's fluffy. Next is the player avatar. He doesn't have a grab pack because I was playing with him too rough and the strings kind of. So that's sad, but I think my mom's gonna fix it. Yeah, my mom does everything, which I'm grateful, but like I help her sometimes. And I call this Killy Wookie. Killy boogie. And then the final plush. Offering Huggy Wuggy. I think the final plush. Yeah, that's the final plush. The final prince. I'm gonna give this guy is one of my favorites. I love using him to play with. So I'm gonna give him at least like a 8 out of 10. So, you wanna know my favorite? PJ Pocket Pillar. Yay. Please subscribe.